All right, we are live on YouTube, and tonight I'm going to be running another subscriber hangout where I'm going to be welcoming all new subscribers. And I'm also going to be running another session of Ask Coach Eli Anything, where you can ask me any questions regarding anything involving your business or personal needs. So stick around for all that and much, much more that's coming right up! Live from Northern California, welcome to another episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, the second episode of the day, because I love each and every one of you so much. You are all so amazing, and I'm glad I can be here for a second show for you folks today. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, and most importantly, and I repeat, most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, if that pop-up box pops up, it more so pops up on mobile, okay? Please make sure you select all notifications, because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything when it comes to getting a better grip on your life. And in addition, like I always mention during the beginning of each show, please also make sure that you have your mobile device, your iPhone, your Android, or any smartphone or tablet you have that has the YouTube app installed. You need to make sure that the YouTube app is set to receive notifications at a device level in your device settings. When you have all that set up properly, you won't miss a single beat of when I or any of your other favorite content creators go live, or the moment we publish a brand new pre-recorded video. All right. How's it going, folks? How's it going? Got 9 in the box here, and I know that 8-Bit Reactor is also currently live right now. I thought his show was on at 5 o'clock Pacific my time, which is 8 Eastern, but it actually was 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. So I didn't realize I was going live at the same time as 8-Bit Reactor, but quite frankly, I really don't care, because when I started my stream at 7 o'clock, and typically I'll play 5 to 15 minutes of intro music, because I want to make sure everyone gets the notifications, and when I go live, there's a decent amount of people here already. I was actually listening to his show, and one thing that he mentioned, I'll probably talk more about this tomorrow when I go back and listen to the replay, unless he deletes it. If he deletes it, then, that would just be a ridiculous thing, and it would make a statement with itself. But 8-Bit Reactor mentioned something. First of all, he said, "You're not a real life coach." Well, wow. Wow, bro. That's really, really kind of you to say. And then he said that he reached out to me and only asked me for help one time. Let me tell you, folks, I have proof behind the scenes. I don't need proof. I don't care. But I have proof behind the scenes, because a Sicily 810, a great long-time follower of mine that stems back to my former channel, was a part of a 4-way private group chat on Hangouts, where there were many days where myself, 8-Bit Reactor, Frostwolf Studios, and a Sicily 810 and myself, we were all talking, and we even had many private hangout calls. And 8-Bit Reactor, if you come back and watch the replay later, you actually reached out to me more than once. You're lying and you're full of shit, and you are unappreciative of what I've done for you and other people I've done for you. You need to get your motherfucking facts straight if you're going to come out here and actually call me out on something. It's absolutely ridiculous. WWE Savage Sam the Beast. Thank you for banning him, Lucy Francis. You know what? If you want to go over there and follow 8-Bit Reject along with the other rejects over there, such as Susie Q7979, RJ Sandiford, the Blind Visionary, the Mad Aussie Bushman, Bitchman. If you want to go over there and follow a group of fucking losers that are never going to get you anywhere in life, and you want to follow people that just don't love themselves, be my guest. Be my freaking guest. I'm not going to sit there and let a bunch of people that are uneducated, inconsiderate, insensitive, and unappreciative, dictate how I feel or how I do things. In essence, all these people are doing, and now 8-Bit is joining them, is that they're all projecting their insecurities onto myself because I'm happy and confident within myself. Hey, Sandra Palacio, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Hey, PMs, our PM News and Views. What's up, people? Hey, Paul, if you come back on your Addiction Affliction account, you have moderator access there. You know that. But thank you for being here. Simply Deep 1985. Sup Eli, my risk-taking internet associate. So, I'm sure there are people that are actually listening to what 8-Bit Reactor is saying right now, which is, and some of the people that actually are more so a part of my channel than his are probably over there. So, you're probably going to see the numbers fluctuate. We have 11 in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here. But another thing, 8-Bit Reactor, I can't even understand half of what you're saying because your internet connection cuts out every 3 seconds and it cuts out what you're saying. So you got to get that fixed, man. You gotta, run your streams a little bit more professionally. I can understand maybe you don't have the best connection and you don't have the best video, but at least you can get your audio to work properly with your internet connection. You gotta fix that, man. Because it's annoying to fucking listen to somebody that's talking and it's choppy. Yeah. So I will have more on that tomorrow. Hey, Crazy Chick Sheena. She says, hi, Eli and friends. Check your PayPal, bro. Says Addiction Affliction. Oh my gosh, Paul. Really? Wow. Paul Martin. Paul Martin, I don't expect this. And I'm just happy that we're friends, bro. I'm just happy that things are good and you and I are good. JB and I are good. Even Barbara Placence has been great. We've got a lot of great people here. A lot of great people here. But I want to thank Paul Martin. I want to thank Paul Martin for the $2 PayPal donation. He didn't put a note there. Wow, Paul, that is awesome, bro. Thank you so much. I don't expect that, Paul, and you don't have to keep doing that. You've done more than your part, bro, but you know what? I don't control people. Whatever people want to do, they want to do, and I greatly appreciate you, brother. I greatly appreciate that. That's going to start off the channel support donations to $2 even. Thank you so much, Paul. Speaking of which, hey, Clifford Starks. Hey, Eli and everyone else. How you doing, Clifford Starks? Welcome to the show, bro. Hey, do you folks like the brown bears in the background today? Isn't that pretty cool? They're all nice and cute and friendly, but I still wouldn't fuck with them because they can bite your nuts off. They look so cute and innocent. Even the little cubs and, the baby bears. But the baby bears even weigh like, I think 400 or 500 pounds. And they can definitely eat you for dinner, right? Getting it started, bro. Getting it started. Thank you, Addiction Affliction. Thank you, Paul Martin. I greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you once again for the $2 PayPal donation, man. It's just been really great to reconnect with you at a positive level and to remove all the bullshit. And that's what's currently happening here on my channel again, folks. We're removing all the phonies, the fakes, the frauds, people that are unappreciative of when people like myself and others that are a part of my channel help out. I just don't understand. Maybe 8-Bit Reactor is just not mentally capable or doesn't have the mental capacity to understand what I did for him and how much he came to me for help. And let me tell you something. The only reason why 8-Bit Reactor is even able to do streams like he's doing right now and have some confidence to do it is because I knocked that confidence into him. It really, really gets to me, but I'm gonna move past it. Don't worry. I'm gonna move past it. It really, really gets to me when someone does not appreciate what I did for them. Not only donate $200 to him, but also help boost his confidence as a man and help boost his confidence to run live streams on YouTube with confidence. He's not going to give me that credit. But he knows deep down inside, I did help him out. And the bottom line, 8-Bit Reactor, you are just completely jealous because I am more successful than you. Okay? And I'm not trying to shove that in your face. I want you and everyone else to be as successful as me. I have the experience. But if you're not going to appreciate it, 8-Bit, and you're going to try to make excuses like I never really did anything for you, then you know what? Go fuck yourself and sit and spin. Seriously. Go fuck yourself and sit and spin. And you and the other rejects on that channel, on your channel right now, like I said, the Drama Sphere women, Susie Q, Christina C, who follows me because she's obsessed by hearing what I'm going to say. And then she goes to all these channels and flaps her little fucking beak, right? Okay? And then you have RJ Sandifer who's over there. A man who's never been with a woman. He's 40 years old. He's a virgin and has no life. You think, I'm not trying to be rude and kick these people down, but look what they're doing to me. All I wanted to do was help them. And all they do when they have nothing else to say about me, all they do is say, Eli's attacking us. He's attacking our disability. He's attacking our mental capacity. He's attacking us. No, I'm just calling you out on the way you're attacking me. And I don't give a shit if you attack me because you folks are nothing to me. And you folks are nothing. Because if you were something, you would be strong enough and mature enough to understand that your piss poor behavior is fucking preposterous. Preposterous. It really fucking is. It really is. 11 people in the box. So, anyway, I'm just curious to see how many people are listening to 8-Bit Reactor talk about me. A lot of people love going to channels where the creator is talking about me. He probably has more in the box than I do right now. So he's got 19 in the box and I got 12. So that's not that big of a turnout. But anyway, I had to make another decision here tonight. I talked with It's Me, Elena, West Haven, always and forever. And if somebody's here from the other side and wants to relay a message to her, or she comes back and watches this replay, based on what I saw you type in the chat, West Haven, always and forever, It's Me, Elena, I have not banned you from my channel at this point, but I have removed your moderator wrench from both channels. Because obviously, if you're going to sit there and let 8-Bit Reactor attack me and say I've done nothing for him when I've done more for him than everyone else combined, if you're not going to be honest about it yourself, then I can't have you as a moderator here. So you know what? You all go and have fun with yourselves. It's funny to me how all of these rejects and these losers that have no life have now congregated together because I no longer want them here on my channel because they were not here for the right reasons. All these people were fake and phony and pretended to be nice just to try to take from me. And now because I called them out and I see their true colors, now they're coming back and, they're talking stupid shit that makes absolutely no sense. So, anyway, Crazy Sheena says, all trolls think they're going to troll Eli. Not. You'll be banned ASAP. I'm more so talking about my disappointment with 8-Bit Reactor and him being unappreciative to what I did for him and him trying to devalue what I did for him because he doesn't want to admit that I did a lot for him because it would make him look bad. Well, here's the thing, 8-Bit Reactor. The people that don't like me, which are the people that are following you, and they're not following you for the right reason. The only reason why these people are following you is because they don't like me, 8-Bit. So if you think that these people are going to consume your regular content outside of talking about me, once you go back to that, you'll be surprised when you only get 2 or 3 people in your box. That's the way it works, bro. Unless you create actual real content like I do and have the right audience that comes for whatever you do because you're true to your genre, you're not going to get the right people there, once you go back to creating, like I said, your original content. So you all do what you got to do. Make your response videos. Talk all the shit you want about me. Keep flapping your little beaks. You're only showing your true colors even more. And I'm going to continue growing this channel with the right people here, day in and day out. So I've said enough about 8-Bit Reactor. For the rest of the show, I want to welcome new subscribers. I am also going to be answering any questions in the chat. Oh, yeah, one more thing. By the way, McNoodles, I saw you talk shit about me in 8-Bit's chat. I told you to come back tonight on this stream, and I would answer your questions. Because when you asked your question on my earlier stream, it wasn't the right time for it. Okay? I wasn't taking questions at that time. It was a different stream. I told you to come back here, and you said you would, but instead of you coming back here and asking your question, you went and talked shit that I didn't want to answer your fucking question. So McNoodles, go fuck yourself and sit and spin. Okay? Go fuck yourself and sit and spin. Because I told you I would answer your question. All you people over there, all you people are emotionally disturbed. You have emotional issues. You're emotionally unstable. You're uneducated. You're just not the sharpest tools in the shed. And because I'm smarter than you and better than you at what I do, you guys have to congregate together to offset each other's insecurities and support each other. A bunch of insensitive and insecure people supporting each other. Wow, that's like an AA meeting. That's like an AA meeting for YouTubers. And I wouldn't even say for YouTubers because these people are not YouTubers. 8-Bit, you're not a YouTuber. Frostwolf, you're not a YouTuber. Susie Q, you're not a YouTuber. All you folks do is create shit drama streams and talk shit about people that you feel have wronged you when they've actually helped you out. Again, all you folks are a bunch of selfish fucking losers. Yeah, Y2K homie, fuck these snakes in the grass, man. Fuck these snakes in the grass. Got 13 in the box here. Making it rain, making it rain. So, again, folks, welcome to all new subscribers here. If anyone has any questions regarding your business and personal needs, please make sure to ask those questions in the chat. Crazy Chick Sheena says, God will bless you, Eli, double. Well, that's great, Sheena. Thank you so much. That is really great. I appreciate that. I am a God-loving man. And like I always say, whether you folks believe in God or not, I still love you. I do believe, and I know most people believe that follow me. But if you don't believe, I still have love for you. And I'm not going to project my religious beliefs onto you. I'm not going to project any beliefs onto you. I'm just going to share my stories with you folks of what I've been through and, you know, the best ways I learned how to overcome these situations to become a better person. You know, a lot of people may say, Eli, you're coming at 8-Bit pretty hard. You're talking shit about this group of people. How secure and stable are you speaking that way? Well, you know what? I'm not a perfect human being. And I have emotions too. And I have feelings too. And if I feel like calling people out, I'm going to call people out. That's how I've always been. Okay? Doesn't make me unprofessional. Doesn't make me a bad person. The right people that understand where I'm coming from, the intelligent, educated people that follow my channel, and even if you're not educated, as long as you're intelligent and you carry yourself very well and understand life's principles, you folks are going to understand where I'm coming from. Yes, I did make my website by myself. I use WordPress.org. Yes, I did. It was a lot of work, took a lot of time. But yes, I use a lot of great plugins. I also know HTML and CSS and all that stuff. Yeah, if I had to pay someone to do that, it would have cost me $1,000 easily or more. So, glad you got a chance to check it out. Hope you liked it, man. I'm working on my blog section. Right now, I'm not putting my new videos out there. I'm probably going to put special videos out there. I'm going to redo that. But all the other tabs, the coaching services, the About section, the contact, Coach Eli tab, etc., and the homepage. All that stuff is up to date. It's just my blog section, which is a video blog. I guess we should call it a vlog, VLOG. Is not up to date. So I wouldn't even go to that section because I'm not even sure if any of the links work there right now. But, the main part of the site is great. Y2K Homie says, okay, the org I'm in, we have made a website, but it needs some WORMC. What's WORMC? Work? Or are you talking about work? It needs some work? What do you mean by that? Oh, work. So do you want a suggestion on how to get that done? Or who's doing your website, Y2K Homie? Are you folks doing it yourself? Who's doing your website? Is it a WordPress.org website? Thank you for saying it's very nice. I take a lot of pride in it. No, I'm a very tech-savvy person. I do all my tech work myself. I could have actually worked for the high-tech industry here in the Bay Area where I live. I just didn't want to do it for a living. But I enjoy having the knowledge of technology to be able to take care of all my technical needs, because if I didn't know this shit, it would cost me thousands to fix this shit or have other people do this shit for me. Yeah, I banned them, Sheena. You saw that. Yeah, if anyone comes over here talking shit from 8-Bit's channel, all of his, crazy ass trolls, or from other channels, let's just ban them and let's move forward. We don't need to focus on that shit. We are a better community over here, folks. And we're appreciative of each other. So, yeah, let me know, Y2K Homie. Let me know. Y2K Homie says, our CEO is, but he had someone helping him. However, the guy who helped went AWOL. So was he helping you out of the kindness of their heart? Or were you folks paying him? Typically, when people do work for free, they kind of come and go because it's a lot of work. So if it was voluntary work, maybe, other things came up. Now, if you're paying the guy, that's a different story. When people are getting paid, they're more prone to stick around because they're getting paid for it. But when they're doing something for free, such as creating a website, they're typically going to do it on their spare time when they have time. And let me tell you, websites are a pain in the ass. They're a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of trial and error. And not only do you have to format it properly for, for your laptop or desktop, you now have to format it properly for mobile. And most templates out there on WordPress are responsive, meaning that they are mobile friendly as well. But you still have to test each page out on the desktop version and the mobile version of your website as well to make sure that, it looks good on both ends. So if someone's looking at your website from their phone, it looks good and they can access everything easily. Or if they're on their laptop or desktop, it looks good as well on there. Do you think you can get feedback on it? Well, yeah. What's the website, bro? I know you can't type in links there, but what is the website called? I won't put it on the screen, but I'll take a look at it real quick and I'll let you folks know. So what's the website called? Let me know about that. Again, you can't put the link in there or else it won't let it go through. But you can just type in the name of the website and I will look it up. No problem. No problem. All right. So I'm waiting to see if anyone else has any other questions. We had a pretty big turnout earlier today. It was pretty good. We had 35 to 47 people in the box the entire time. But not a lot of action happening tonight. Not a lot of action happening tonight. And I know a lot of people are over on 8-Bit's channel right now. I don't think any people that are typically here are over there. Oh, so White Wolf is a part of 8-Bit's channel. He's about to eat his fucking words. Look at all these people here. These are all insecure, unstable young dudes. A lot of these guys are teenagers or they're under 18. They're uneducated. This is so sad. I'm looking at this on my phone here, and this is like the reject stream. Bushman saying Eli is psycho queef. Look at all of these rejects here that wish they were as good as the people over here. I'm not trying to choose sides, folks, or I'm not trying to discredit people, but it's absurd how all these people that once came through my channel, because they weren't the right fit here and they caused issues, I had to remove them. They've all congregated together to like just talk about me because they know when they talk about me, they get a lot of traction and they have nothing else to talk about. Y2kesports.com. Okay, yeah, let me take a look at that. Let me see. www.y2kesports. Okay, let me see here. Give me a second, man. Let's see. Oh, the homepage looks great. Well, I can tell you folks, you're definitely using WordPress. I can tell it's a WordPress template. It looks like a responsive template. You've got your shop. You got 3 items in there. Maybe you can add more, but so far so good. You've got your teams. You've got Fortnite. Let's see. You got your partners. So those are probably your partners or your sponsors. That's pretty good. And careers, content creator. This is good, bro. This is good. So far, so good. Yeah, what I would do is just keep filling up those tabs with products. You may want to add some more videos. You've got your social tabs up top there. You need to actually get those set because you haven't set your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm hovering over them, and it's just going to direct you over to their homepage. So you may want to update those social links on the top right of the website, so that way they can link to your business on that social media platform. And if you haven't created those sites yet, I would remove that particular social tab, or maybe remove them all until you get them set up. Because right now, all you're doing is redirecting people to Facebook.com directly, Twitter.com, YouTube.com, and Instagram.com. So you want that to be your own unique link to your profile on those social media sites. But all in all, dude, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. It's a nice website. It's simple. It's fast. I haven't checked it out on mobile, but I can tell it's a responsive mobile template. And yeah, bro, yeah, keep moving forward. Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, you're asking why is Jamie such a bitch? I don't know. All these people, bro. You know, I kept quiet about this for a while, but now I feel that I have a pretty good core audience here that actually knows who I am. They like me. I like them. And these people are people that have their shit together. And because of that, you know, I feel like I want to make my audience aware of these people I've dealt with in the past that just weren't the right fit for my channel. And now, all of a sudden, well, now I'm losing my train of thought because I'm looking at the chat here. It's going crazy. I'm just going to move forward. I lost my train of thought, but I think I know. I think you folks know what I was going to say there. But Crazy Chick says Eli Elena is a bitch and a traitor. No, she's not, bro. Or she's not, girl. I mean, Elena was introduced to me by 8-Bit Reactor. And she's been loyal to him and Frostwolf. And I talked with her earlier asking her if she was able to separate our friendship from 8-Bits. She told me she could, but now she's on 8-Bit stream and talking shit about me. So obviously she can't. So I have not banned her here, but I have removed her moderator wrench. And here's the thing, Sheena. Look, Sheena, don't worry about it. All these people over there are not YouTubers. 8-Bit Reactor is not a YouTuber. Okay, It's Me Elena is not a YouTuber. Frostwolf Studios is not a YouTuber. Susie Q is not a YouTuber. The Mad Aussie Bushman is not a YouTuber. These people do create some content, but they don't do it at the level that I do it or JB Gunner, hashtag Gun Squad, does it. Okay? The same thing with Jamie. I don't even consider Jamie, like in theory, a YouTuber. He doesn't take his channel seriously. Okay? So, there's a difference between being a YouTuber that's running a sustainable business, and there's people out there that are just hobbyists. And that's what these people are. They're hobbyists. 8-Bit is a bum. Well, yeah, you're probably right. I really don't want to criticize the guy. I really don't. Hey, Blended Whiskey, 2-Bit Reactor. 0-Bit Reactor, bro. 22 in the box, making it fucking rain. Wow, we've got 22 people here. I wonder if 8-Bit Reactor is still alive right now. I'm curious to see if Reactor is still alive. 23 in the box. Wow, the numbers are going up. Wow. Let me see here. 8-Bit Reactor has 20 people on his stream with 1.2k subs, and now he has 20 people on his stream, and I have 23 people with 499 subs. So I've got less than half the subs he does, and 3 more people here. And he's talking about me to a group of people that can't fucking stand me. Wow, who's the better YouTuber? I'm not trying to show off, folks. I'm trying to prove a point here that content is king, and being real and genuine is king. Okay, and queen. For you lady producers, for you lady creators out there, which is what I'm trying to say, content producers, okay? And people are tired of going to streams where a panel gets together and talks shit about me. It's the same people that go to different places. All they're doing now is adding 8-Bit Reactor, adding Frostwolf, and It's Me, Elaine, and a few other people from 8-Bit Reactor's side and Frostwolf Studios side. All these people, the funny thing is, Crazy Chick Sheena and everyone else, the funny thing is, all these people actually belong together. Their personalities are similar. They are all emotionally unstable, insensitive, and insecure people. So they all actually belong together. The problem is, they're never going to better themselves hanging around people that are at their level. They need to be around people like us to be uplifted and to be motivated and helped, so that way they can become a better and stronger person and not behave in the erratic ways they're behaving. But hey, you know what? We tried. That's all we can do, right? We tried. That's all we can do. Let's see here. If those people like 8-Bit, they will donate to him. Yeah, no one's gonna donate to him. No one trusts him. Now, here's the thing. Some of these people may donate to him just to try to stick it to me. I really could care less. If you want to throw away your money to 8-Bit Reactor and his lies, and you want to throw away your money to a guy that is unappreciative to the people that really helped him, that's on you. That's totally on you. But again, it all boils down to one thing, folks. 25 people in the box here, making it rain. 25 in the box, making it rain, like the title of this show. The title of this show is Making It Rain, 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 Rain. General Hangout number 11. Welcome you subscribers, plus Ask Coach Eli anything. Folks, I'm going to be with you folks here until at least 8:30, more than likely 9 o'clock, depending on how many questions I get. And if I do stay on until 9 o'clock, I'll probably take a break at about 8:15, and I'm talking Pacific time. So I will be on until at least 8:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern, but more than likely I'll be on until midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. That's the latest I'll be on. I have a phone call to make after that. 24 people in the box right now. XC Ben, I have no life. I am back. Ben, please tell me you're fucking with me. I really like you, dude. We're good, right? Please tell me you're fucking with me. Elena, you were talking shit about me on 8-Bit's channel. Tell me you weren't. I didn't ban you, but I removed your mod wrench because I saw what you wrote about me, Elena. Here you are. Now, can you explain to me why you talked shit about me when you said you were going to be fair between the both of us? You see, you're more emotionally invested on 8-Bit's end. Now, if you're unhappy, Elena, and you want to unsubscribe and leave, that's on you. I'd like to be your friend, Elena, but right now I can't trust you with a moderator wrench because we talked earlier privately on Hangouts, and then you went and talked shit about me on 8-Bit stream. I saw what you wrote with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, seriously. Yep, I saw what you wrote. What do you have to say for yourself? You want to retract what you wrote? We are good, Ben. A lot of love, Ben. A lot of love, Ben. Elena, listen. If you're emotionally invested into 8-Bit and Frostwolf, they're always gonna be nearer and dearer to your heart than I am. So whether they're right or wrong, you are more prone to taking their side regardless. And that's kind of a hard pill for me to swallow because I can't deal with people like that. What am I talking about? 8-Bit Reactor stream that you were just on in the chat. Like when the show started about 45 minutes ago. I saw what you chatted in there. It's me, Elena. I saw what you wrote in there. And you basically were supporting them and you were talking smack about me. And that's okay. It's your right to do so. That's fine. She unsubscribed. I saw it. The numbers will go down. Folks, you want to unsubscribe? If you're a part of 8-Bit Reactors crew, Frostwolf Studios crew, if you're a part of the Dramasphere ladies, or you're a part of my former MGTOW community, if you want to unsubscribe and get the fuck out of here. Because I don't want you here. I don't want losers on my channel. I want to help people that are looking to better themselves and have a positive attitude. And they just need a little friendly nudge to get there. But I don't want to deal with fucking insensitive, insecure, and unreasonable fucking losers on my channel. I don't. Here's Secret Supporter again. What do you have to say? Hi, Eli. I was wondering if you could help me with a situation. When I was a young child, I was abused by my mother. Now my niece is being abused by my younger brother. My family won't do anything. Secret Supporter, I'm going to ban you because you've been trolling here in the past and you're full of shit. Secret Supporter, don't come in here and spam my chat. You're out of here. Gun Squad's in the house. Hey, JB, how you doing? How you doing, JB? Welcome to the show, man. Number one rule, being abroad, deny at all costs. Yeah, first of all, I didn't do anything. Do you want me to give you a screenshot, Elena, of what you said about me on 8-Bit stream at the beginning of the stream? Would you like me to send you a screenshot? Because if you don't remember what you said, I'll send you a fucking screenshot. I should ban you, but I'm not going to. But this will be probably the last time you come here, regardless. Because you're one of those people, Elena, that's loyal to people whether they're right or wrong. You got someone here like me that truly supports you and can truly help you grow the right way, but you're gonna choose to hang out with a bunch of fucking losers instead of hang out with good people that know what the fuck they're doing and are in a better position in life to do so and help you with with whatever you need. But that's the problem right there. You are loyal to a fault. Even to people that are fucking losers with a capital L. JB Gunner says, wonder how 8-Bit's is gonna pay his cell bill now? I don't know, bro. I'm not doing it anymore. And JB, 8-Bit, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the show. I was listening to 8-Bit's show for the first 10 minutes while my entry music was playing for 10 minutes before my show started. And he was saying that he only asked me for help one time. And he's so full of shit. He reached out to me many times on Hangouts. He asked me to help him share. I even offered him to help him share his GoFundMe link on my show, his PayPal link. I did so much for the guy, and the guy says he came to me for help one time. Damn, y'all been busted. Hey, Lord Gaelic, how you doing? Yes, Elena, I know what you told me in my Hangouts. That doesn't mean you can go to 8-Bit's stream and talk shit about me because he's talking shit about me. If you're going to be neutral, Elena, if you are going to remain friends with me and with now an enemy of mine, you can't go into their chat and agree with the shit talk they're saying about me or talk shit about me. You were talking shit about me. And if you want me to show you a screenshot when the show ends and I go watch the replay, if 8-Bit Reactor is not a sissy and deletes the stream, I'll be happy to provide that for you. But you know exactly what you said. You know exactly what you said. I donated $200 to him, Lord Gaelic, over the course of 5 months. I paid his cell bill twice because I felt sorry for the guy and I believed in him. And he has the fucking nerve to say he came to me for help only one time? Bullshit! Eight Bits channel blows. I saw it yesterday. It is not good content at all. Jeez, who the fuck cares? I know his content sucks. It's always sucked. But I wanted to help the guy get back on his feet because I thought he was in a bad position with his marriage. But you know what? He put himself in that position because he wanted a free ride from his wife's SSI disability check. They were both codependent on each other. He knew what he was doing. And now that it's not working anymore, because he realizes that codependent relationships don't work, now he's trying to find a way out. And because he has no money, because of the situation he put himself into, now he's becoming an e-beggar. And anyone who doesn't support his e-begging gets blacklisted. Nah, he's full of shit. He is full of shit. He's not only full of shit, he's a piece of shit. He's a pile of shit. It really pisses me off to the point of where I swear to God, and I'm not a violent person, but if I was anywhere around this guy, I'd give him a piece of my fucking mind in person. I swear to God. I am that charged up right now. I am that annoyed by this guy. But why am I letting him get to me? Because I'm way more intelligent than he is. I have way more capabilities. The people here on my channel have way more capabilities. We don't need to focus our time on this shit. I'm only stating this here tonight because I want people to really know what's going on based on or compared to what other people are saying, which is what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Elena, go hang out at the homeless shelter channel. She probably unsubscribed because I'm going to continue losing some subscribers, but that's okay. Got 23 people here, and that's good. That's awesome. Yep, so I lost 2 subscribers during this show, and they were probably both of Elena's channels. No surprise there. 28 people in the box, making it rain. Now, folks, for the rest of the show, I'd like for you folks to ask me any questions regarding your business or personal needs. So if you have any questions regarding, getting a promotion at work and being passed up, if you are considering becoming an entrepreneur and making a transition from the workforce to being a self-employed entrepreneur or work from home, feel free to ask your questions. Okay? If you're in a relationship or a marriage and it's struggling, I can help give you some advice that may, bring the spark back into your marriage or relationship. If you're single and you're trying to find the right person, I can give you my advice on, which is what I'm trying to say, on what would best help you find the person of your dreams, the man or woman of your dreams. So ask your questions in the chat. I'm going to take a break in about 18 minutes at 11:15 Eastern, 8:15 Pacific, and then after that I'll come back and I'll go until midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, what else is going on, folks? Chat away. We got 29 in the box here right now. 29 in the box. And I think what's happening is all the people from the other side now are coming here to give me the thumbs down. How you doing? Thank you for the thumbs down. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you to all of you out there that have made the Coach Eli brand more relevant than it already is. Like, seriously. The interesting thing now, my live streams are now going back to getting, 30 to 45 to 50 people in the box on a channel with 497 subscribers? Wow. 30 in the box, making it fucking rain. 30 in the box. JB Gunner, you love it when I say 30 in the box, right? Or in the box, right? 8-bit reactor. I'm way more entertaining than you. I know more about what I'm talking about than you do. I'm a better looking guy than you. See, do you like me projecting onto you, bro? You want me projecting on you? I'm only doing it because I know it annoys you and it pisses you off, and you know it's true. But you gotta thicken your skin, man. You gotta toughen up a bit, bro, and learn the YouTube ropes. Because, quite frankly, watching your shows with your shit quality and your broken audio and your shit video, it's just a shit show, dude. And bro, you basically threw away your best ally that you had throughout this whole thing. And again, if you think these people that are following you now are there because they like you or like your content, think again, they're there because you're talking about me. And they can't get enough of Coach Eli. Hell nah, I fucks with you, Eli. They just talking mad, they always talk mad shit, dude. I don't give a shit. These people are insecure, they're unstable, they're insensitive. They're weak people. They're weak people. They got nothing, zero, nothing, nada. They're weak as hell. Homeless can't pay phone bill shit show. Okay. Buck Talk. Just so you know, Secret Supporter is a real life friend of mine. She follows me around a lot. She's never trolled you here. Just called me crying because she really needs help and you banned her. Okay, I thought she was a troll, Buck Talk. I will unban her and apologize. Bug, I know you've been busy, and I know you mentioned you weren't going to be around here for a while, but I will go and unban Secret Supporter, and she can come back and ask her questions. So she's unbanned. And I will go ahead and read her questions. So, Secret Supporter, you're unbanned, and my apologies. I've been getting trolled very heavily, and your questions sounded very trollish to me. But I've known Bug Talk for a while, Rachel, and I trust her completely. So we're going to go and address your questions. This is what you wrote up above, in case you're listening. Hi, Eli. I was wondering if you could help me with a situation. When I was a young child, I was abused by my mother. Sorry to hear about that. Now my niece is being abused by my younger brother. Sorry to hear about that too. My family won't do anything. Why not? Why is your family not doing anything about it? They get mad when I try to say anything. How should I handle this? It has been really getting to me. Well, are you all under 18? Are you underage? Because if your family is allowing this to happen and there's abuse happening, then you need to call Child Protective Services. You need to report it to the police. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm just saying You gotta do what you gotta do to protect yourself. If your parents are not treating you right or treating your family right, and you go to them and they do nothing about it, you gotta do what you feel is right. You can pick up. You have a cell phone, don't you? Pick up your phone and call the police, or call Child Protective Services. Call the authorities. What else can you do? You've gone to your parents, who should be doing everything for you, but if they're not, your only other choice is to call the police. Or you can go to your parents and say, Mom and Dad, if you don't do something about this, I'm going to have to call the police. But what if your parents are abusive to you? And if you threaten your parents with the police, what if they pull out a gun and kill you, or a knife and stab you? You gotta do whatever you have to do to protect yourself. If your parents are not supporting you, then you gotta call the police. That's the bottom line. I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist, so I can't go any deeper than that. I don't know what's going on beyond that. But what I can tell you is that if I was in that situation as a young kid, I'd be calling the police. That's the bottom line. I'd be calling the fucking police. Yeah, what is abuse? Like, you know, are they, spanking you a little bit for being a bad person, for being, unappreciative, or for disobeying their rules, their normal rules that parents set for people? That's a good question, JB. What secret supporter? You are unbanned here. Well, Bug Talk, you gotta let her know. Bug Talk, how old is she? How old is secret supporter? If she's under 18, then that's a different story. She's not going to have the maturity to understand this. Y2K Homie says, I'm not going to join that stream because I lose more brain cells every time. Which stream is that? Which stream is that, Y2K Homie? Let me know. Which stream is that? Yeah, Bug Talk, how old is secret supporter? Because I have a feeling she's a minor, and I really don't want to get involved, helping out a minor with something like this, because that's something that I really don't do here. I've had a few minors come on here, and they were cool and they were normal, and that's fine, but this is some pretty serious stuff. The only thing I can say is if there's actual abuse happening and they feel that their life's in danger by their parents, they got to report it to the police. I mean, that's common sense. I mean, that's something that you can figure out on your own. You're 22. My apologies, secret supporter. Listen, you called CPS and your family's pissed. Well, what did CPS do? What did CPS do? Your mom threw a knife at you and they didn't arrest her? Did they arrest her? I mean, if a mother's throwing a knife at a child, that is child abuse right there. That is attempted murder, in my opinion. Maybe she's afraid of the repercussions if she says anything to her family, but she can call CPS anonymously. Yeah, but her parents are going to know. It sounds like to me that her parents are very abusive and they're deadbeat parents. She needs to get out of that situation. She needs to get CPS involved, and she needs to get the police involved. Because if she doesn't, one day that entire household is going to be dead. If it was credit, just cancel and no service. What are you talking about, Crazy Chick Sheena? You said if it was credit, just cancel and no service. Are you talking about 8-bit reactor? What are you talking about? Secret supporter. No worries. I've been trolled very heavily and I'm dealing with a lot of crap right now from some people I was helping. I'm sure you've seen that. My apologies to you, but look, you said you really don't know what to do anymore. You're at a loss. There's only one thing you can do. You got to call the police, and you got to let the police know that you feel your life is in danger. Your mother threw a knife at you. Your father did this, whatever. You've got to call the police, because if not, you might end up dead. And I don't want to see you or anyone die over something like that. As much as you probably don't want to get your mother arrested, Someone like that throws a knife at her kids deserves to go to jail for life. That's really messed up. I had a great upbringing by two Greek parents. My dad died 10 years ago. My mother's still around. And they never abused me. They loved me. They taught me discipline, but they would never try to kill me. That's stupid. Your mom sounds pretty psychopathic. Your mom sounds like she has some serious mental and emotional issues. How's your dad? Is your dad cool, or is your dad involved in the same thing? Just curious to know. The knife was thrown in my childhood. I don't think they can do much now. So, have they done anything to you since that point? Secret supporter. Are you on your own, or do you still live at home? At age 22, are you on your own, or do you still live at home? Because I know a lot of kids now, millennials, and I think you're a millennial or a Gen Z. I think you're tail end millennial. Are you living at home, or are you on your own? And do you have brothers or sisters? I think you were saying, do you have brothers or sisters that are under 18 that still live with your parents? And I think you said they're being abused, right? Yeah, I mean, now you're 22. You can't backtrack. Y2K Homie says, 8-bit reactor and his people smell Sharpies all day because they say dumb shit. Yeah, of course. Secret supporter, my dad allowed the abuse to happen for years. I'm on my own. Well, that's good. Good to hear you're on your own. As far as if you have brothers or sisters, if they're being abused, they need to call the police. That's the bottom line. What more can you do? You're in a safe place. You live by yourself. So if you're concerned about your brother or sister, you can actually call CPS and make them aware of what is happening. And CPS will go and investigate. Your brother is 21. Secret supporter, you got to call the fucking police and make them aware. That's the bottom line. What are you waiting for? I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm here to help people out and support people, okay? But you know what the right thing is to do. The right thing to do is to call the authorities. That's your only choice. If you haven't done it, there's a reason for that. Maybe you don't want to get your mom arrested. Okay, I don't know. But if you fear that their lives are in jeopardy, what more can you do? Brother is out and is abusing my niece. So your brother is abusing your niece. How is your brother abusing your niece? Is this sexual assault? Is he hitting her? Physical, sexual, verbal? I mean, seriously. Well, you can file a police report. They'll take a report. It'll be recorded. Well, then just call CPS directly and let them know that you feel these children's lives are in danger. CPS will respond immediately. Yeah, listen, secret supporter, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't mean to be rude. I cannot make my entire show talking with you about this. I've got another 22 people here, and I'm not trying to be rude here. What I'm saying is that call the police and CPS. That's all you can do. But beyond that, there's nothing anyone else can tell you that'll fix your situation. You got to call CPS and make them aware. If there are any children under 18 years old, because 18 is an adult, if there are any children in danger under 18 living in that house with your mother and your father, and you feel they're in jeopardy, then you need to call CPS. If they're adults, that's a different story. You call the police. That's different. CPS is Child Protective Services for children. Children are under the age of 18. That's it. That's all you can do. No, you don't have to leave me alone, secret supporter. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like, what more do you want? What more how much more, what more can anyone else tell you? I'm sure everyone's told you the same thing. Call CPS, call the cops. I mean, you want to give me the address and have me go over there and knock on the door and say, hey, stop abusing your fucking kids? I mean, what more can you do? Hey, G Rob, welcome to the show. It's either call the cops or physically intervene. That's the only options. No problem. Best of luck on the investigation, and I hope everything's going to end up okay. And I'm sorry for what happened to you in your younger days. All right, 25 in the box here, making it fucking rain. Hey, G Rob, you want a truth bomb, brother? Here's another truth bomb for you, bro. Woo! Wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let's see if Reactor still has anybody on his stream. I'm just curious to see. Reactor's got 17 in the box. He's got everyone I've banned on his channel there that didn't even know he existed. Oh, Akurayu's even there. Manny, Akurayu, you're over on 8-Bit Reactor's channel. Hey, JB Gunner, you know the Mad Aussie Bushman? He says, Eli is still getting his tonsils buttered by JB. I think JB, Eli's buff. JB, I think one of the first people we should go after when we do our show, whenever we get it going, is Mad Aussie Bushman. JB, would you be cool debunking the Bushman? Let me know. I understand that the 34-year-old millennial in the same state you live in, Florida, is off limits. But besides that, everyone is on the table, right, brother? I mean, seriously. Eli's buff. This could be dangerous. I've been working out a lot lately, man. I mean, look. I may not be the biggest guy in the world, but I'm strong for my fucking height and weight, man. I'm fucking hard as a rock. You call me a frail motherfucker, but shit, man. I can throw a pretty good punch, man. I can throw a pretty fucking good punch. I'm the fucking lucky rooster, man. God damn it. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? Secret supporter. No, I understand. I just feel like I'm going crazy because my family hates me and thinks I overreacted. No. Your mother is mentally and emotionally unstable, secret supporter. So she doesn't love herself. Your mother doesn't love herself. So how can she love you when she doesn't love herself? Your mother is projecting her insecurities onto you. Don't let her get to you. You're a much better person. Do you live with a guy? Are you living with a boyfriend or something? Hopefully you have a boyfriend, that you can confide in, because that would be cool, But yeah, your mother seems to me like she's very mentally and emotionally unstable. That's the bottom line. And look, I mean, she doesn't love herself. So how can she love you if she doesn't know how to love herself first, right? It's the bottom line. Y2K homie, I wish I had a setup like you guys. I would be roasting for days. Oh, you like my setup? Like JB Gunner has a similar setup too. He uses XSplit. I use OBS. JB Gunner, I'm like that bear right on top here. You see that bear right there, JB Gunner? You see that big ass fucking brown bear? That's me. I'm the fucking bear, man. I'm the fucking brown bear. Bite your nuts off. Yeah. You want another truth bomb, G-Rob? Truth bomb! That's some good coffee, man. All right, folks. I'm going to take a quick little break. 5 to 7 minutes. And I'll be back. I'm going to go another 30, 35 minutes after that. If you have any questions, folks, get them out there in the chat. Tag me at A Grip on Life. Ask your questions. And I'll answer them when I get back. Let me just cue up some music here. And I'll be back in just a bit. Ask your questions now or forever hold your peace. Here we go. back, folks. Almost back. Yeah. I've seen just about everything out here on YouTube, and wow, man, people are just people, I guess. All right. Welcome back to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, live here on YouTube. Gonna be back for about another 34 minutes or so, and wow, Ben, I'm really sad to see what you had to say, man. I'm sorry, my man. I'm gonna have to leave these types of channels. It isn't my scene. And it seems everyone talks smack about each other. I am out. Okay? Suit yourself, bro. I went to 8-Bits channel, XC Ben furthermore says, and I realized how this all works. I'm a mountain biker. I shouldn't be here anyways. I guess I was looking for communication. And then Ben says, sorry, Sheena. So, Ben, are you saying I should remove your mod wrench? I'm not going to ban you, Ben. You're welcome to come back here anytime, but if you don't like my channel, or you feel I've wronged you in some way, or it's not your cup of tea, bro, do what you got to do. So you let me know, Ben. And that's a sad thing, folks. More so, furthermore proving that these networking forums do not work. All they do is create a bunch of issues where, you know, hey, people will be your friends for a little while, and then they just kind of like, it's just not working out. And I'm not very disrespectful to you, Ben. I'm just stating the facts. I'm like, I actually like who you are. I think you're a cool guy. And it's great to chat with you, and I love mountain biking. And I can help promote your channel. You know, there are many things we could do, but you know what? It's on you. You know, what I've seen here on YouTube lately from people that are trying to grow their channels and make something out of it. And it's just sad, Ben. It's sad, bro. I have removed your moderator wrench, Ben. Feel free to go and unsubscribe if you'd like. It's totally up to you. That's okay. It just doesn't work. Sub for sub does not work, folks. Networking, if you're going to meet people to network and be friends with, that's one thing. Don't expect anything. Don't expect them to be loyal to your channel. Don't expect them to stick around. That's why there's nothing better than organic growth. And JB, you've been right all along about this. And that's why I'm just not going to deal with these forums anymore. I mean, look, I love people, and if people want to come to my channel and you hear about me and you want to be here because you like what I do, that's on you. Maybe I'm not your cup of tea, but I am real. And I just call it as I see it. And I have a lot of experience in everything, in all aspects of life, at a business and personal level, where I truly want to help people. But the thing I'm seeing here through a lot of these subpar communities, I'm going to call them now subpar communities, is that you have a lot of second or third class citizens that are not worthy of being an entrepreneur or a YouTuber. These are just people that, I hate to say it, I'm not saying this about you, Ben, I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying this in general, like you have a lot of lowlifes out here that, you know, use YouTube more as an outlet to release their emotions, to make themselves feel better, but they're not the typical type of person that's going to be supportive of your message. And that's why all those people that were on 8-Bits channel earlier tonight, from the former Dramasphere community, the women's Dramasphere community I was a part of, and then the man's Dramasphere community, the MGTOW Manosphere community, all those people there are exactly what I just mentioned. These are second and third class citizens. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying they're not the type of people that are going to help you grow a business or a channel. I'm not saying that they're bad people per se. They're just not in the right headspace. They're not here to grow a channel for business, and they're not here to help other people grow a channel. They're here to hang out because they're lonely and they're miserable and they're looking for company, and that's it. And no problem if they want to Rob, you had me going there for a second, bro. Rob, I'm going to give you a truth bomb. I mean, like, I'm at the point of where I don't even know what to say anymore, to be honest with you folks. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. You got to have really thick skin to be out here on YouTube. You're going to have your highs and lows. And especially when you're starting out, you know, people are going to try to throw you off guard, throw you off track. And you just got to keep pushing forward. You can't let this shit get to you. You really can't. I'm just saddened because I really like a lot of these people. Yeah, Rob just wanted the truth bomb. We'll give him another one right now. Here you go, Rob. Here's a truth bomb for you, bro. But anyway, thank you, XC Ben. I like you, dude. I think you're a great guy. I'm going to continue viewing your content. I'm going to continue supporting you. I just want to respect your wishes, man, because I understand that, look, what I do as a coach, as much as I really don't want to deal with drama, it's inevitable because the people that need my help the most are the people that are causing the drama. The people that don't cause the drama are in a good position to where they don't need my help or as much of my help. But the only way I can truly help anyone is if they're open to my help. And like I say at the beginning of every show, if this is your first time here, and most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing, banging the bell, selecting all notifications, etc., right? Anyway, I wanted to respond, if she's still around, the secret supporter. She says, I have a husband. He's been trying not to beat the shit out of people. I think that's what you said there, because you put no, but I think you meant to say not to beat the shit out of people. Yeah, if your husband starts beating the shit out of people, he's going to end up in jail, and that's not a good thing. Your husband needs to be your rock, the strong one. He needs to help. Your husband should be there helping you solve this. He should be the one that is, consoling you and saying, hey, let's call the police. Let's call CPS. Let's do the right thing to protect your family that's in jeopardy. So yeah, definitely make sure your husband does not get to the point of where he actually starts physically threatening or harming people, because that's going to make matters worse for you, because he'll end up in jail, and I don't want to see that happen to you folks, okay? So be mature about it. Handle it maturely. Call the cops, call CPS. That's all you can do. If CPS and the cops don't do anything about it, you're out of luck. Then you just got to pray for the best. But CPS typically will go and investigate, and they'll find out the truth, and they will take action. So JB Gunner was like, raw with the bear, right? You like the bear, huh, JB Gunner? You like the bear, brother, huh? Yeah. All right. What other questions do we have here in the chat? Networking doesn't work unless it is in the same genre. That's a good point, JB. I'm more so realizing that. Addiction Affliction, Paul Martin says, Eli was 8-Bit's biggest supporter till he showed his true colors. Yeah, Paul, he's jealous. He's jealous because I'm a better YouTuber than him. I'm a better speaker than him. I'm better looking than him. I'm more confident than him. My 1080p quality is better than his. My sound is the best sound out here. Nobody has sound like I do. And video. I'm only saying that to prove a point. I'm not trying to show off. By the way, Asystole private messaged me behind the scenes. Hello, Asystole. And I'm just going to read what he said. Fuck it. I'm going to read what he said because it's funny as fuck. 8-Bit stream sucks balls. Dead air. Bunch of technical issues. It fucking sucks ass. And then he sent me a screenshot of Ben's message. I got that, Cicely. Thank you for the screenshot, though. And Bug Talk sent me a private message. Let me see if I can even read this. Nothing private there. Thank you for helping reassure her she did the right thing. She's been having a really hard time. You're welcome, Bug Talk, Rachel. I have been trying to tell her she did the right thing. I'm going to have a phone call with her, then go to bed. Have a nice night. I'm just going to write, I responded, RESPONDED, to you on the show. You're welcome and good night. Thank you for being here, Bug Talk, Rachel. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Does anyone else have any other questions they want to address? Oh, JB Gunner's like, 1,000 up, 1,000 down. Well, you have 1,000 up and 1,000 down also, don't you, JB Gunner? You have fiber as well, don't you? Well, 8-bit has satellite internet with a 1 millisecond, which is a 1,000 millisecond delay, which is 1 second. So his ping time is very high. He has 25 down and 3 up, which is what satellite has right now through HughesNet. It's just crappy. It's crappy for streaming. So until he fixes that and gets a better internet connection, I mean, his streams are pretty annoying to watch. Granny Monster, welcome, Granny. How you doing? I didn't expect you to be here tonight. Hiya, Sheena, Sandra G, Rob, and Mr. Gunner. Holy night owls. I'm still awake. Wait, what? Hey, Granny, welcome to the show. Y2K Homie says they are stupid. They kept saying you jealous of him. I literally laughed so hard, water squirt out of my nose. At least you didn't Hershey squirt, bro. If you Hershey squirted, then you'd be changing your fucking underwear. And that would be stinky. But yeah, I get the point. No, the bottom line, you folks all know that these people are very insecure. They're just jealous of the people that have their shit together. It's the bottom line. They wish they had the capabilities and the resources to do what I do, to do what JB Gunner does, and what some other people do at the level JB and I do it. 8-Bit Reactor would love to be doing what I do at the level I do it, and JB does it. So rather than being my friend, allowing me to help him get back on his feet through my network, and then once he gets his shit together, I can help him create content like this, he just says, fuck it. You know, I'll kick him to the curb because I'm just jealous of him. And I'll just come out and cover that up by saying that he's jealous of me. What am I jealous of, 8-Bit? Am I jealous of the fact that you have no fucking money to your name? Am I jealous of the fact that you married a woman on disability because you didn't want to fucking work? And now you're in a situation where you have no money to even move out and get divorced? What am I jealous of, 8-Bit? Your crappy internet connection? Your crappy webcam? Your crappy, crackly, cut out sound on your streams? What the fuck am I jealous of? You tell me. Be very specific and tell me what I'm jealous of, sir. Okay? Hey, Cicely's here. Project Eject. I am a single dad riding broads over the speed bumps, then sending them out the door at the end of the night. BB and BD. Does that stand for bareback and balls deep? Project Eject? Or sorry, Project Eject. We should call you Project Eject, but you mean Project Eject. Sandra Palacio, what are you saying ouch towards? The truth I just mentioned? Seriously, what am I jealous of? Am I jealous of his Mad Shangy 144 or 240p video quality? And his crappy, 8-track sound? Do you even know what an 8-track is, Sandra Palacio? Do you folks even remember 8-tracks? He shouldn't call himself 8-bit reactor. He should call himself 8-track reactor because his sound quality is worse than the fucking 70s when we had the fucking 8-track. Who remembers the fucking 8-track? You want to go toe-to-toe with me, 8-bit? Listen, I may be a coach, like I said, but I'll tell you what. If I created a fucking reaction channel, I'd blow the fucking doors out of all you motherfuckers. Nobody reacts to videos like myself. The only person that does it as good as I do it, or maybe a little better, is JB Gunner. Because JB Gunner just hits below the belt. I don't. But that's what I respect about JB. He knows that he hits below the belt. It's all good. Like I said the other day, you, 8-Bit Reactor and Frostwolf, are reaction channels, and you guys are boring as fuck. Me as a coach, my reaction videos are not only better quality and in sync when I play them on my streams, I do a much better job at engaging the audience and responding to the video than you guys do. And I don't have any dead air. Oh, I forgot about what Cicely said behind the scenes. Dead air. What about the dead fucking air? You can't even run your own show, 8-Bit. You sit there and you shut your mouth, and then you expect your panel to run your show for you. And I'm jealous of you. I'm so fucking jealous, bro. I'm so fucking jealous, bro. Let me bow down to my daddy. That's you, 8-Bit. Let me bow down to my fucking daddy. Right. Sandra Palacio says, LOL, I still have an 8-track left. Sandra, how old are you? Are you in your 40s? Sandra Palacio, how old are you? I forgot. I think I asked you before. Are you in your 30s or 40s or 50s? Just kind of curious. For you to still have an 8-track player, that dates you. I was born in 73. I'm 45. How old are you, Sandra, to have a fucking 8-track player? 8-track. 8-Bit is now 8-track. Grady Monster chuckle. Hey, 8-track. Frampton comes alive and Boone's Farm wine. The days of haze. Yeah, that's Sandra. Yeah, but not an 8-track on YouTube. 8-track reactor. Oh shit. Sandra Palacio. Boom Farm. LOL. The bomb. Granny apple flavor. That's a truth bomb for you, Granny. And Sandra? Yeah. Whew. Got about 17 minutes left, folks. 17 minutes left. I have 2 8-track players. Well, how the hell old are you, Sandra, if it's not too personal? You must be in your 40s if you have an 8-track player, at least in your 40s. Because I remember, when I was growing up, my mother was driving a 77 Chrysler Cordoba. It was a big-ass tank. Remember those big-ass Detroit steel tanks with the big-ass leather seats? And it had a fucking 8-track player in there. And you know what we would listen to? Do you folks remember Johnny Mathis? We would listen to fucking Johnny Mathis on the fucking 8-track player going to and from school. Now, I know Johnny Mathis is fucking legendary, but back then I was like, who the fuck is Johnny Mathis? Who the fuck is Johnny Mathis? Is he even still alive? Johnny Mathis. Is he still alive or is he dead? I think he's still alive. He was born in 1935. He's fucking... Johnny Mathis is 83 years old. I forgot. Did Mathis sing that song? Oh, Venus. Oh, Venus. Yeah, wasn't he that guy? Granny, you remember Johnny Mathis, right? Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give as long as we both shall live. That was Johnny Mathis, right? I think he's more like a Betamax. Yeah, 8-bit Betamax. Granny Monster, if he takes it all back and he has that southern draw could be 8-bit retractor Varoom high speed. I saw him a few years back. No, that was Frankie Avalon. No, I think that was No, I think that was... No, Venus... No, Venus was Johnny Mathis. But other people said... that's right. The original was Frankie Avalon. And then I'm looking at Google right now. Venus was done by Frankie Avalon in 1959. Sam Cooke in 1960. And in 1968, Johnny Mathis did it. Yeah, that was Frankie Avalon. Yeah, Frankie Avalon was the original. Granny Monster says Johnny was smexy. Was that a sexy Mexican? Is that what you're trying to say, Granny? Braden Brand, Reality TV, welcome to the show, brother. No, Eli, I'm right. No, you are right, Sandra. You are. There's about a 25 to 30 second delay between what I speak and what goes out to you folks out there on YouTube and in the chat. So, yeah, my apologies. You were right, but it was redone. I believe I said Sam Cooke and then Johnny Mathis as well in 68. Crazy Chick Sheena, 8-bit has a Obama phone with a 8-bit Betamax 8-track reactor. I tell you right now, and I'm not into fucking memes. I can't stand that shit. And JB feels the same way about that. He hates memes as well. But I have a feeling that 8-bit reactor is going to get memed pretty fucking hard. I have a feeling the 8-bit fucking memes are coming. Now, to the people over here on my channel, we don't need to troll 8-bit and do the stupid shit that, the other side does. But it's okay to talk about it here for tonight. And then tomorrow we just get back to regular business, We're going to move forward from this because it's just not worth it. It's just not freaking worth it. By the way, is the guy still on the air right now? I'm just wondering if the guy's still on the air. That's a good cup of coffee. God, I love that coffee I get at Costco, the Colombian Supremo. It's really good shit. He's still alive, and he has 16 in the box, and we have 22 in the box. And Marcel Harding Art is there, and he says, I just checked a Grip On live channel. It is true, he still only got 499 supporters. I thought he would have 2K by now. Marcel, would you like me to ban you from my channel for talking shit about me behind my back again? Two-faced Marcel. Remember the days, JB, where I would say that Marcel Harding Art, he used to go by Marcel Harding 5 back then. I used to say he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I think I think JB, like I mentioned on my previous stream earlier today, I think all this shit I used to talk about people was absolutely true. That's why people, started not liking me from certain communities, because I would call people out on their fucking flaws. And a lot of these people that I've dealt with have a lot of fucking flaws. They're just crazy people. They're not reasonable people. It's the bottom line. I gotta go to sleep. Night, everyone. Good night, JB Gunner. Thank you for being here. Hashtag Gunspot. You doing a show tomorrow, JB? Are you doing a show? What time is your show tomorrow? Are you doing it at 8 Eastern, 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific? And do you have a topic for tomorrow? Just kind of curious. Let us know, JB, before you go. I really wish that 8-bit reactor would find it in his heart to understand that he's wrong, and then he could become 8-bit retractor by retracting the stupid shit he said about me. God, we could rip on this guy all night. Man, there's so much to rip on, man. And I'm not the kind of guy that typically likes to behave this way. This reminds me of my high school and grammar school days where we used to rip on people. Like, guys would rip on each other, man. We talked so much mad shit back in those days. And then you grow up and you're like, man, I'm a 45-year-old mature grown-ass man. I don't behave like I did when I was fucking 10 anymore. Come on. You know what I mean? But it's funny how Marcel and the rest of them, are watching me so closely. They're watching my sub count. Yeah, Coach Eli is at 400, and now I'm at 498 because I lost one. He's at 498 subs. I figured he'd be at 2K by now. Well, Marcel Harding Art, I don't do sub for sub like you do. And Marcel Harding Art, if you were to go live, how many people would be in your box? Probably one, yourself. So, Marcel, you want to do sub for sub to get my sub count to 2,000 and then still get the same traction I get right now with 498 subs, or grow organically to 2,000 and then have 200 people in the box at that point? What would make more sense to you, Marcel, and the rest of everyone else? What would make more fucking sense? Seriously. Anyway, does anyone else have any other questions before I wrap this up here? Let's see. Let's see here. Sandra Palacio. Hey, Eli, ever thought about having a meet and greet in the Bay Area? Possibly, Sandra. Possibly. Sandra, you never told me how old you were. I think you told me at one point, but I can't remember. I'm just curious, if you have 8-track players, you must be at least around my age. But yeah, I mean, I used to run networking events, Sandra Palacio, all over Northern California, including the Bay Area. The Bay Area, Sacramento area, and the Central Valley area, Stockton, Modesto, Tracy area. For those of you out there that are familiar with Northern California. So yeah, I'd be down to do that. I would be definitely down to do that. I think it would be fun. Maybe we can see how many YouTubers are in the Bay Area, or maybe plan an event 3 to 6 months out and invite everyone from anywhere, and maybe some people can fly out and we can rent a nice room and do a big conference or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I would love to do something like that. I used to do that shit, in person through my organization, the Genuine Networking Association, or GNA for short. Stay Cool says, nice background. I love it. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, I love it too. The Brown Bears. Yeah. Thank you so much for the compliment, man. I greatly appreciate that. You won't get that on 8-Bits channel. He uses StreamYard. So it's a pretty basic live stream. Anyway. Let's see. We ought to do one. Y2K homie, this bitch with bronchitis is talking about taking down your channel. Really? Who's that? Is that Brutally Lauren? Oh, is that Brutally Lauren, or is that Real Talk with Lauren? Oh, hang on a second. Let me mute. They're going crazy over there, folks. I'm going to mute for one more second. Sorry for the dead air. Let me hear what they're saying real quick. I'll let you know. Folks, I'm really sorry for the dead air. It's funny to me, there are 6 people on that panel, and they're so triggered by me. They're so triggered by me, and one of them is playing my stream in the background, I think on their phone or something. And they're so triggered. Why can't they just move on? I'm just one YouTuber here. that actually help the guy that's running the stream. Shit, I just ruined my pop filter. Shit. Excuse me. Excuse me a second here. Let me fix this shit. Ooh. Damn. My apologies. Give me a second there. There we go. I'm sorry about that. It's ridiculous to me that these people are on the panel being triggered over me when I helped 8-Bit Reactor more than anyone. Do they not understand that? Did any of these people that are talking shit about me on 8-Bit's panel donate to him or help them out in any way, shape, or form? That's what I want to ask. Seriously. You all need major, major psychological help. You all need major fucking help. Get some help. Okay? You folks need a better grip on your life. But I'm not qualified to help you guys because you guys have emotional and mental issues that need to be diagnosed by a licensed professional. You guys are that bad. I can't help people that are out of whack. You got to go to a doctor and get some fucking medication. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Like, I understand this YouTube game so much better now. And that's fine. I'm going to continue to trigger the shit out of these people because I'm confident within myself. They can't stand that. LOL at that meeting of retards. LOL. Oh, man. Granny says, so that is lovely, and thank you very much, Y2K. I'm everyone's granny and a monster to some. Sheena says, LOL, some retarded loser spazzing now over there. Let me see. Did JB respond to doing the show tomorrow? He said, yes, 10 a.m. Eastern now, which is 7 a.m. Pacific. That's better, man, because that's about when I get up. Good. Bernie Sanders wants to depopulate the world. See you in the AM. Okay. Also going to discuss black people robbing Popeyes for chicken sandwiches. I ain't joking. Okay. Some chick over there with bronchitis is talking about taking down my channel. What are you going to take my channel down for? I'm not playing your material. You can't get me for copyright. I'm not violating any guidelines. All I'm doing is stating the facts. What guidelines am I violating? Do you understand how YouTube works? I'm a real YouTuber. You're not. So, if you're that triggered to the point of where you feel the need to take down my channel, you could try all you want. But I don't violate any guidelines. You see, you just don't like the fact that I got my shit together and I'm more mentally stable and competent than you are. And I'm not afraid to call you out. And you're allowing me to get to you and trigger you. And I'm laughing at you because all you have to do is ignore me and move forward. But you choose to feed into it. And then when you feed into it, you make me more relevant than I already am and than I should be. I'm having fun with this tonight, folks, and then I'm going back to doing what I was meant to do tomorrow. But I'm having fun with this tonight, and so is the audience, and everyone's being entertained, and that's great. That's fantastic. But guys and gals, I got to wrap this up. It is 1 minute from midnight Eastern and 1 minute from 9 p.m. Pacific. I'm just going to say this. 8-Bit Reactor, best of luck to you. Frostwolf Studios, best of luck to you. It's me, Elena, a.k.a. West Haven. Okay? Always and forever. Best of luck to you. I wish no harm upon you folks. But quite frankly, it was never meant for us to work together or be friends because, with no disrespect, we're just at different levels in our lives. And it just wasn't meant to be. So best of luck to you, 8-Bit, in your situation. Figure out figuring out what you're going to do. Best of luck on your divorce. I wish no harm upon you, man. Yeah, good night, stay cool. Yeah, they think they can shut me down. They're so dumb. They're just, JB, they're just so insecure, and they're just projecting because of a disagreement between 8-Bit and I that I didn't start. 8-Bit was the one that went behind my back, started talking shit about me, and had an issue with me, and then confront me about it. Because he knows that if he just, does it on YouTube out of the blue, he's going to get more traction out of it. The thing is, 8-Bit, is if you actually had good quality audio and video, and you were a good speaker, and you dressed the part, and you were able to run streams at the level I run them, this may have gotten you some traction. Even though it would be the wrong traction, it would have gotten you some temporary traction. But because your stream quality sucks, audio and video, and you're a shitty speaker, this is a one-time thing, man. And I've had more people in my box all night than yours, and I have less than half the subs you have. So who cares, Marcel, if I only have 400-something subs? Still getting more traction than all of you because the subs that I have are people that actually want to be here. JB, and I want to help you take care of those losers. Let's talk sometime. JB, I know this week is busy. Let's talk next week and get this show going, man, because I'm ready to rock and roll. All right? So, Y2K Homie says, good night, my guy. Thanks for the great content. Have a great rest a day, you said, bro, okay? Or your day. You correct yourself. Granny, I'm bouncing too. I need to bounce because the phone calls are going down early in the morning. All and out. All right, GM. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Have yourselves a great night or a great day if you're somewhere where it is daytime. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another great stream. I'll have a great topic tomorrow, but I'll surprise you. I won't let you know yet. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Say bye to the bears. Be good to the bears. Be good to the bears so they don't eat you. All right, we're out. Peace out. Bye-bye.